and obviously a big resort experience.
A lot of thought and planning. Everybody has a good view.
Look forward into it and see for yourself. My name is David Siddons and I am president of the David Siddons Group. I've been analyzing South Florida new construction for nearly 20 years. And this?
John Wilson. I work with David Siddons and I'm an expert on Palm Beach new development.
So John is the territory manager for the David Siddons Group, handling up Palm Beach real estate and looking after pre-construction sales up here. And we've been doing a tour of all the new construction projects in Palm Beach and West Palm Beach. This video, we're up here in Palm Beach Gardens and we are previewing the new Ritz-Carlton project. And I'm going to poke the bear and go out with a question. Palm Beach Gardens, what is it? And John, why should I care?
Well, first off, it's near the circus, but it's not in the circus. And when I say that, I mean that Palm Beach Island, there's a big attraction there. Here is a little more peace, yet still has all the attributes of the island. Where we're located is directly on the Intracoastal waterway, over 1,000 square feet. And you're near some of the best shopping, some of the best golf courses in the country, home to tons of PGA players. And it's a place where you can go, have the peace and quiet, almost the feel when I'm here, it's the feeling of your own residence. And it's a huge footprint that this project's on, different than in Miami, very small footprint. So it just makes it a lifestyle and it's open to so many different activities that you can do. Fishing, golfing. I fish, so I will say this, it is one of the closest to one of the best sail fishing spots in the world. That's because the Gulf Stream comes in so close, which in essence brings fishing.
So, as we always say, it is courses for horses, and not every building is right for everyone. So we respect the fact that we are looking to speak to and appeal to a particular audience. So, as always, we like to give a few lists of things that are great about a project, of what this could be right for. Again, we're not kumbaya, we don't say everything is amazing, because that's just not true. It is about it being right for you. So if you're into fishing, particularly sailfish fishing, then boom, this will tick your box. If you are into golf, I mean, there's a reason why a main boulevard runs through. Laughably, it's the PGA Boulevard. Lots of PGA golfers live around the area. If you're into golf, boom, it'll tick your box. And then there's a number of other aspects. And I'm going to mention one of those, and I'm going to give a comparison to what we see down in Miami and how we analyze Miami real estate. In fact, regardless, all condo real estate has certain successful attributes. And in this case, as you can see, 14 acres with a hospitality brand, with incredible views out to a very, very wide intercoastal, with its own marina for boats, so boating, golfing, a resort experience. We've studied in Miami the most successful condos, and they all have very similar profiles. Number one, hospitality brands or associated well-known brands that are to do with hospitality living. I'm not going to say all brands, because there's lots of brands that have absolutely nothing to do with living, hospitality, and they don't do so well. But the Ritz-Carlton, Four Seasons, the St. Regis, these are brands that are obviously well known. They know how to operate. As operators, they're experienced. So a brand like that, and obviously a big resort experience. And you need a big footprint to provide a high level of service. Talk us through the project. Like, what are we looking at here? And why am I not seeing a big high rise?
Because these are lower density buildings. You won't see a big high rise here. I find that as a plus in this type of environment, more of the relaxed atmosphere. The other thing what you're seeing is you're seeing a complete lifestyle as far as putting green, pickleball. If you're a car person, your own 2-car garage. I also want to say things, just a switch up, there's also phenomenal shopping. Just very close within minutes is some of the greatest shopping in the world, if that appeals to you also.
Yeah, and if you want to go down to Palm Beach, it's a mere 15 minutes. So you're not out very far from, the major hub of Palm Beach. At the same time, we were just talking about the airport, the proximity to the airport. The Palm Beach International Airport has a private section. So if you want to come in on a private jet, you need something convenient. Within 15, 20 minutes, get off your plane, get here, get on your boat, go out fish, play golf. Now the project itself. What are we looking at? We're looking at what appears to be pretty big units, ranging from how big? 3,000 to 5,000 square feet?
3,000 to 5,000 square feet. Obviously, these are some of our premier units on these ends. Most of the units are flow-through units. The guest bedrooms are large, the master's large. Again, also the developer, which is Dan Catafuma, which has built most of all of Palm Beach Gardens. People will say to him, what didn't you build? But it's so important, David, as you and I always speak about who the developer is, but there's been a lot of thought and planning. Everybody has a good view. So many times in a project, not everybody does, but in this particular project, every single person has a gorgeous view, sunrise to sunset.
Yeah, with a developer, and again, we always tell clients, look up the developer that you're getting into bed with, because your bed partner is going to be pretty important.
Yeah, very important.
You need to know that a developer is going to A, deliver what they say they're going to deliver, and B, that they're going to deliver on time. In many cases, when developers aren't associated with brands, they have no accountability. They can pretty much do what they want because no one is holding them accountable. And at the same time, there are a lot of developers who come in with grandiose ideas of what they want to do. Yes, they have a lot of money, but they've never executed before. And knowing how to execute and having the right construction partners, because once you start building, as you've done for many, many years with this developer, I'm sure he's got his trusted crews and trusted partners that he's been around this process many, many times. So the ability to execute is going to be very much there. Again, look forward into it and see for yourself. But what I'm seeing is an absolute ton of optionality and services. And then finally, let's go into price, because look, if you're watching this video, you might be looking at Palm Beach, you might be looking at West Palm Beach, you might be looking up here in Palm Beach Gardens, you might be looking in Fort Lauderdale or Miami, you might be just be an open book. And that typically is why we've done these videos, because we know a lot of you watching want to be somewhere nice in South Florida, but you don't know exactly where you want to be.
For sure.
So you want to explore the options. We have territory experts in every single neighborhood, from Pinecrest to Palm Beach, through Miami and all the way up here into Palm Beach County. So with prices, and I know it varies, price point kind of surprised me. We were talking about what, $4.5 million?
$4.5 million, all the way up to $9 million. So a lot of variety, a lot of different floor plans, which lets you choose sort of the area that you want to be in and gives you a lot of flexibility.
Okay, so if you need a 3-bedroom plus, in this case it's a 3-bedroom plus den. If you need a 3-bedroom unit and you want to be in and around the 4 million price point, obviously it's a little bit in between 4 and 5, but in that ballpark, it's actually surprisingly hard to find yourself something in a hospitality brand building in South Florida at this price that sits on the water. Obviously, there's a lot of other elements at play here. So John, why don't you show us the finishes of this project and we can see what's in store for owners who are going to buy into the Ritz-Carlton in Palm Beach Gardens.
I would love to do that. So I have the pleasure of showing you the kitchen for an average 4-bedroom, all Wolf appliance package, Sub-Zero wine fridge, 2 dishwashers, huge entertainment space with room for people to sit, amazing gas cooking with an actual vented hood, not recirculating, Bernay kitchen, which you all know the quality of that, microwave, huge double refrigerator to entertain your whole family. And the ones in the 3 bedrooms are just as beautiful, just a little bit of a smaller of an island. This is the type of finishes that you're gonna look forward to. So this is the bathroom. I wanna point this out because it's so spectacular. This is book match marble behind, his and her vanities, gorgeous soaking tub. Again, this would be a typical bathroom in a 4-bedroom. This is the type of lifestyle that you can enjoy living.
For more information, you've got an expert. He has full awareness of the market. We have great peripherals of the other markets as well. So we will give you advice without prejudice, without bias. I hope you enjoyed the details, and these pictures, as you can see, the project are exceptional.
Amazing.
Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for another David Siddons Group new construction video. And for more information, man's information below. Thank you for watching.